Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can clearly tell, that title right there is true. It's true. I got it. I got some of that collection. I'm ashamed to say that I stepped foot in Sephora today to pick up the new Fenty collection. Now I said, and I've said it to even my closest friends, I will never step foot in this godforsaken place ever again unless it is of importance. This is of importance. So yeah, I guess Fenty Beauty released today, early this morning. I'm really excited to say that I picked up quite a few of her products. Too much if you ask me, but I wanted to go ahead and review it for you guys. I also wanted to support Miss Rihanna. This is a black-owned beauty brand that has made its way into Sephora, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna get rid of this bag, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I picked up. I picked up 6 of her product line, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the website because I just don't want to deal with the whole Sephora thing. I love the fact that she came out with not like, you know, like 18 shades, maybe like 20, 22, like, you know, Makeup Forever has. No, she came out for Fenty Beauty 40 foundation shades, and it goes from extremely fair. I'll have a picture right there of some of the swatches that I found online. The extremely fair one, like a medium, like a medium tan one, and the deepest one. This is a great startup. I don't know if she's gonna add more shades into the range. And yes, for those of you guys that are ignorant enough to even ask, yes, you can go beyond 40 shades. There's like a million people, millions and millions and billions of people that all have different skin complexions. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, just throwing that out there, you know? Listen, beauty brands, can y'all get it? Listen, get it together with these shade ranges. Get it together, because Rihanna did it first try. First. You see that rose gold fingernail? First try, Miss Rihanna did that. She did that. Now, who's to say if this brand is good or not? I don't know yet, but we about to find out together, because I could tell right off the back if I like something or not. And then I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day, and if I really hate it, y'all going to see me back in this camera. But I need this video up for you guys. Are we focused? This is her website. My new Note 8, by the way, guys. I love it. Thank God. Got rid of iPhone. So this is kind of like her shade ranges. This is the shade that I was going for. I think it was 220, and I ended up with... no, it's a 200, whatever. It was the shades that I was going for, like the foundation shades. You click on it, it'll take you to all her foundation shades, which are right there. And I don't know which one's selected as, but I'm going to show you guys, like, look at those swatches. And of course, I'll have pictures linked throughout my video. I'm not sure what it says, if it's supposed to be waterproof. The first ingredients are aqua water, dimethicone, talc, dimethicone, and a few other ingredients. You guys can check it out online. So medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air, and we'll see what it does. Picked up the shade 220, and the reason why I picked up 220 is because it was a little different than the shade that I originally thought I was going to be 190, which I could have made work. I really could have. This is the box right here, and this is the beautiful glass packaging. It is almost cylindrical or circular, except it has kind of like a bluntness, right? I don't know if you guys can tell, the bottle is like half circular and then half squared. So it says shake well. I went ahead and picked up the Soft Matte Pro Filter, which I'm excited to try out. Again, same packaging, glass pump packaging, and that's this bad boy right here. Now you guys know I have a fondness for primers because my skin is so dry. I love using products like this. Like, look at this packaging. This packaging is different than the foundation. The foundation is white with the clear packaging, the clear frosted glass, and the white labels. This is different. This has more of a nudish tone to it. The silver writing, and it's got the frosted glass as well. Dope as shit. So when you stand these up together, they're not like taking up too much space. I'm like just impressed on the packaging alone. So if you think about it, You put it side by side. When you put a package that's round, you kind of use up a little bit of space, not too much, but look at the packaging difference, and this looks really yellow. Also picked up the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and I picked up the shade Girl Next Door and Chic Freak, PHREK, and there's 5 of them. So this is $34. The primer is $34 and the foundation is $34. So I think either way, it's a great price point. It's opalescent, guys. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but it is an opalescent packaging. This has bee vibes, like honeycomb vibes to me. And actually it is a honeycomb type packaging. This right here is gorgeous. The packaging is beautiful. It's white, it's plastic. It's got a beautiful, great quality mirror. It has the plastic, and these are the highlighters. Now the reason why I picked these two was because they're completely 2 different shades. The other ones I found that were very similar to one another. Now this doesn't snap shut for me for some reason. The next thing I picked up was a matchstick, and this one is in porcelain. I picked up the lightest shade because I wanted to show you guys that it's not necessarily meant for my fair girls out there. So I don't know if she's gonna come out with more of these sticks. Now these sticks right here, look at this packaging. It's plastic, but it's nice solid packaging. It's got at the FB on top for Fenty Beauty. This is the packaging right here. Fucking gouged it with my nail. I just gouged it with my nail. So here's the swatch of it. So if you're extremely fair and you're looking for, oh my god, I'm stupid. So yeah, if you have long nails, be careful. But I don't know, Kim can take some pointers. This is all you get in the packaging. I'm sure you get a little bit more down that you could use with a brush. This is the packaging itself. I think it's a good amount, especially when you're not using too much for it. She had it in trios as well for $54. These were $25 a pop. I think the $54 one, you could have gotten, of course, a better deal out of it. I can't believe I gouged it. I'm so disrespectful. Not sure if you're lighter than me. If you want something that's brightening, this probably won't suit your needs. It might be an exact match to your skin tone. So you see how fair that is. This is the fairest shade of all. Now these are magnetized. I didn't buy any other shades. I was gonna buy the cream highlighter, but I was like, no, I'm done. These are products that I know I will use. And I don't use too much of the cream highlighters too much. I love my powders quick and easy. Each side is magnetized, so they all attach to one another in a honeycomb fashion. And if I see a picture of it, y'all will see it right there. And I think that's awesome. Picked up the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte blotting powder. I'm like freaking excited for this. I felt it in store, which was nice. That's kind of why I'm glad I went. The packaging on this is dope. It looks almost like a book. Really pretty. It does have that opalescent sheen to it. I love her pack. Ooh. And then this is when you open it up, you get a beautiful mirror on it, which I appreciate. You get this squared sponge. It actually feels really soft. It's not something I would use, but, and then it comes with a plastic packaging on it. And then here's the powder, super soft. It is a blotting powder, very, very finely milled, beautiful, and it's universal. Oh, see, this snaps closed. For some reason, my highlight does not. Last but not least, I had to pick this up. I don't know why I wouldn't pick it up because it was her only lip product. And I'm hoping she comes out with more lip products because I'm obsessed. So I got the Gloss Bomb, the Universal Lip Luminizer by Fenty Beauty. And it's also got that hexagon shape. It's got more like of a pinky rose, pewter gold lid to it. And the packaging, I think it's gorgeous. So this has 0.30 fluid ounces of product, which I think it's really good. The concealer, what I'm going to call concealer, or the matchstick, is 0.25 ounces. The foundation is 1.08 fluid ounces, and so is the primer. So first things first, I've already moisturized my skin. I'm going to go ahead and prime it with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter, which I felt it in store. Gorgeous. It's like creamy goodness. That's right there. It's very kind of like peachy. Very creamy. Oh, has a very soft scent to it. So my stupid ass did not wash my beauty blender, so I'm gonna go do that now. So I zoomed in just a little bit so that we can get really into the nitty gritty. I look pretty. Hopefully I look like Rihanna, just the Puerto Rican version, because she is fucking gorgeous. So I picked up the shade 220. I love the way this primer feels. It feels hydrating without it being like, you know, like thick. It just feels really nice. And I feel like I put a little bit more than I should have. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pump of this. Normally I try just one pump of foundation. Okay, that's then not enough. There we go. That's a full pump. Liquidous foundation, but it's got the right, okay. When I did my Danessa Myricks review, I had made a mention that it feels, it's thin enough, but it feels pigmented. This is what this feels like. Oh, I'm excited. It's using a clean Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. This looks like it's gonna be pigmented. I think it's gonna be a good shade match, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from the center of my face and press this on. Now normally I wet my brush because I have dry skin and I like the way foundations move when you wet the brush. One more pump, or 3/4 of a pump, and I'm gonna dot it on my face. I wanna see if it's buildable. So right here I have some redness. I'm just kind of flushed a little bit. Oh my god, yes. I would say this is a high medium coverage. Like high medium, full coverage, not really. So I didn't wet my brush like I normally do and then press it onto my skin like I normally do, but I am going to try to see if I can use my sponge. Now I'm taking some of it and putting it on my lids. I want to see what it does to these sallow bags on my lids. And yes, I feel like I have bags on my lids. Yeah, that's I would say that's pretty decent coverage. So I'm gonna do the same thing I always do and take my sponge and press this onto the skin. This might be one of those foundations that's just better to apply with a sponge, but I work quicker with a brush, if you catch my drift. And then I blend it in with the sponge, so can't go wrong either way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spritz my face. And I'm gonna go in and press it. I feel like I should have done this, but because I just wanted to see how the foundation worked for my skin. This is a matte foundation, guys. It's soft, but not satin. It's matte. She ain't lying when she says matte. I do have some dryness. It is clinging to those dry spots. For some reason right here it's like, hey, you don't have a mustache today, but do you want one? In with the match stick, which is just gorgeous, and I gouged into. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know why I'm doing this. This feels kind of dry on my eye. I don't have a concealer, but if I need to use one of my concealers, I will. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and, this is something I don't let sit into the skin. This is a cream product. They're usually a lot heavier and they set pretty quickly. Spritz my sponge and go in. Now they do have some kind of corrector shades, almost like they're peachy enough that you can use it to correct. I feel like it just brightened and highlighted the sallowness on my eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. This is the light neutral shade. I feel like it just brightened my area, that area too much. And I don't like having too much concealer under my eyes, but listen, I'm still trying to look presentable. Even if I'm just gonna sit without pants at home, like, I still wanna look presentable. Put that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm gonna go in with the Universal Invisimatte blotting powder. I'm gonna take my Cosette #1 brush. Oh, it does pick up quite a bit of powder. This brush is like perfect though for this. I'll do my brows off camera and I'm gonna come back to you guys and finish off the rest of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use all 3 shades and use my favorite brush ever, my Sigma Tapered F25 brush. I literally just do this. Tap off once. Go in with these 2 shades of the Kat Von D palette and my most favorite, I'm just literally doing this, my most favorite Sonia Kashuk 109 brush. I'm just going to take this on the crease. I'm going to take my Smith 220 brush, which is my favorite of everything. And I'm going to take the darkest shade in the Shade and Light palette and do this. Like, it's so easy, guys. Bam, done. Pow. So we're going to go in with the Kilowatt highlighter, and this is in the shade Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. So Girl Next Door, I'm going to swatch right here. This is like the toned down version of what the next one is, which is Chic Freak. So one of them is more glittery and the other one is more like a satin color. So they're both beautiful highlights on their own, and I'm sure mixed together would be even better. So I'm going to mix them both. Why not? I'm going to take this new AOA Studio brush. I got this for $1 at shopmissa.com. It's the best highlighting brush I've ever tried. I'm actually going to go in with, I'll do one on each cheek. How's that? So I'm going to go in with the light one. This is Girl Next Door. Right there. Oh my god, this is so pretty. That is soft. Cleaner side. And I'm going to go in with Chic Freak. And this has more metallic. It's freaking beautiful. Look at that brow bone. Going with this one. I don't know where this is from. Sita. I'm going to take Chic Freak. And I'm going to pop this on the lid. So pretty. So I'm gonna take Girl Next Door with my favorite Morphe highlighting brush, my E36, and I'm gonna wet that. I'm swirling it around in there, and I'm gonna wet this and pop it right in the inner corner like so. This gloss I'm gonna swatch first because it's gorgeous. This is just the Fenty Glow. I think this is gonna be just her signature. I can't open it. Her signature gloss. Holy shit, look at that. Ooh. Is this what honey smells like? I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. Oh, it looks like honey, baby. I'm gonna take my ColourPop K liner, and she's pretty dark. So we're just gonna lightly, oh god. Ever in the history of Neverdom have I ever been this excited for gloss, ever. All right. Oh shit. Just almost got it up my nose. So there you have it, my loves. This is the completed look using pretty much all of the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna makeup line. I'm actually super excited for this release because it just gives us hope in the makeup community that someone is out there listening. Someone is out there that not only uses makeup artistry in her almost everyday life or performing life, but she decided to create something and not leave everyone out of it, or most of the population out of it. So I am like super excited about this release. I'm so happy that I picked it up today, and today is the release day. I'm gonna leave her website link down below. I know I did purchase this at Sephora. Trust me, I'm kicking my own ass, but I needed it. I needed to get my hands on it. This gloss is everything. I could have gone without the lip liner, but I feel like the lip liner would definitely help give a visual for someone that maybe is of darker skin tone or maybe wants to try out a brown lip liner with a lip gloss. It's actually my favorite combination if need be. This gloss absolutely divine. It smells amazing. Like, I want to kind of eat it, but it's not that kind of like sweet cupcakey scent. It's absolutely stunning. I'm wondering if it has like a honey scent, and I'm not sure. The foundation, I will say that once it's settled into my skin, I feel like it looks better and not as cakey. The primer, I really like the way it does feel on the skin, but I probably won't use these two together because I don't need super matte. I don't know where that accent came from, but I don't preferably want super matte skin because I have dry skin, especially around the mustache area, where this stuck pretty well into. The foundation feels amazing. I feel like if you do have dry skin and you want to give this a go, of course, be mindful how you normally take care of your skin is how it would show with pretty much most foundations, especially a matte foundation. So definitely moisturize right before applying your foundation and use a primer that's hydrating if need be. Thank you so much to Rihanna. I freaking love her. I remember when Umbrella came out and I was like, I think I got a girl crush on her. I mean, because it was just like, that was the video and the song that just really kind of just put her out there, like put her out there as the woman that she wanted to be. So I adore that girl. I don't give a shit if anyone else does or not. She's a beautiful human being, like just stunning looking. I don't know her personally, but if you guys have met her, I'm sure she's cool peoples. I hope. I'm excited. I really am excited about this release. I hope that a lot of people love it. I am pretty golden with it at the moment. If anything, I might return that concealing stick because I'm not going to use it. I felt like it was just too brightening for me, but not enough coverage. And that's pretty much it. Everything else I'll probably end up keeping. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.